This exact editing style has gotten me over 50 million views in the last year on one of my shorts channels. It's made me thousands of dollars and gotten me that YouTube plaque right there. But most creators have no idea this exists, which is low-key why they probably get 0 views. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to edit like this step by step. And if you follow all the steps in this video, I promise you, you'll never edit shorts the same way ever again. Let's go. So step 1 is you wanna open up After Effects and make a new composition. I'm gonna go with 1080 by 1440. Drag in whichever video you want to edit. I'm going to go with this Josh Allen video because I want to make a football edit. And now you need to go through and just do a rough cut of the exact moments that you want to edit. Okay, so I've added the clips for the intro. This one really only has 2 different clips, so it's pretty easy, but yours might have more. Next thing I'm gonna do is export the video, and I'm gonna export it as a wave, so I just have the audio. So go to this website right here, Adobe Podcasts, and just drag in that wave file. Wait for it to process. Then once it's done processing, usually I just put the music down, the speech down, and just leave the background how it is. Now you wanna import it back into After Effects right here, and line it up, and then you can mute these original videos. Now I'm gonna add the music, and music's one of the most important parts of your edit. So definitely make sure you find a song that's trending and it fits well. For me, I'm just gonna use this song right here. It's going pretty viral right now. Double press L to see the waveforms, and it's super loud right now. So I'm just gonna go down to audio and put this around -20, and then find where the beat drop is.
Yeah, hi, have a hug?
Hi.
I love your hair.
Thank you.
So the beat drop is right here, like as soon as like the vocals start. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna add a marker and then go to the end of the intro for the edit and just line it up here. So that should be pretty good. All right, so now we've assembled our edit, we've added the music, and we've made sure everything, the audio sounds good. Now is what we're gonna do is add that cool face tracking effect that's super engaging. And so the first thing is we need to scale up all these videos so that they fill the entire frame. So this one and this one. And now you want to go through, and every time there's a cut in the video, like right here, you want to add a cut in After Effects. So I'm just going to go do that real quick. All right, so now for your first clip, click on the clip, go to Window and Tracker if you don't have it open like I didn't. I'm just going to drag it up here. And then you're going to want to press Stabilize Motion, and then take this track point. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger just to like show his whole face, and then press play. And then once it's done tracking, press Apply and just press Enter. And now you're going to do that for every single clip. Okay, so once you added the tracking to each clip, now we need to go through and make sure we don't ever see any black bars like this on the clips. So the first thing that you want to do is maybe scale it up even just a little bit more, but you can also go to effects over here and you can look for the effect motion tile and add it to the clip, and then go to output width 250, output height 250, press on mirror edges, and is what this does is, here, I'll scale it down so you can see, is what this does is it mirrors it like this. So it makes it a lot less obvious when you see those black bars. But anyways, I don't think I need to do that for this one. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna press on proportional grid. And now I wanna make sure any faces in my edit are all like centered and lined up correctly. So something like this more. Okay, so for this one, I scaled it up a lot, but I'm still seeing those black bars. So that's what I'm just gonna copy this motion tile effect and paste it on here to fix that. Works perfectly. All right, awesome. So everything's looking good. Now, before you export, you want to select all your clips as Command A, press this button twice, and then this button once. And is what that does is it makes everything look nice and smooth.
What are you guys looking for?
Like, look how smooth that looks compared to before. So now something I noticed is right here, it messes up a little bit, and that's because of the frame interpolation. So I'm just gonna cut it and just remove it for that frame. And then right here as well, on the next clip, it's doing it. So I'm just gonna cut it, and right before, I'm just gonna turn that off. And so then it looks smooth and it doesn't have those weird warping effects. So just go through and make sure there aren't any of those anywhere and fix all of them. We're gonna export it and increase the quality with Topaz. If you don't have Topaz, skip to this point in the tutorial, but if you do, it helps with the quality a lot. So I'm gonna go File, Export, Add to Render Queue, and for the settings, go to QuickTime and format options, change video codec to ProRes 422 HQ. This means that you won't lose quality when you export it pretty much. All right, so once your video's in Topaz right here, as you can see, I'm gonna go to enhancement, turn that on. I'm gonna change output resolution to custom, change width to 1440 and then 1920. So this will just make it higher resolution. And then choose Proteus as the AI model. And a lot of people have like custom settings that they use. To be honest, I always just keep it on manual and the recover detail on 20, add noise 0. And then we can go to preview what it looks like. So now you can see before and after, like there's quite a lot better quality here, especially if you look at like the faces before and after. Cool. So now you're gonna go to export, change codec to ProRes and 422 HQ and export. So while we're waiting for the export to happen, we can actually work on the animated captions, which look like this. Most of the time, these captions are really difficult to make, but I made a plugin to make them instantly. So go to Chrome and you wanna go to this website, captionstudio.ai. and download the plugin from this website and install it. Once you've downloaded and installed the plugin, I've opened it up right here. As you can see, we have the music edit style. So you're gonna wanna click on that and choose your audio layer. So for me, it's this comp one without the music that we enhanced earlier, and I'm gonna press transcribe. And now I'm gonna change the font to Inter and black, but you can choose whatever font you want. I'm gonna change the size to 120. And now you need to go through and edit this and make sure this is like all looking good. All right, so once you've edited everything and it all looks good, press generate layers. Then once your layers are on the timeline, your Topaz should be finished, which mine is. So I'm gonna drag it back in here. And now I'm gonna just drag it back in here. So like that, and mute it because we already have the audio right here. And I'm gonna press Command K and change the comp settings to be scaled up because we scaled up the original video. We just need to go through and make sure all the timing on the captions is actually looking good.
What are you guys looking for?
Just go through and edit this as you see fit. Honestly, the captions look perfect on the first go, which shout out Caption Studio, get it down below. But now I'm gonna add some cool effects. So in these certain words, we have this rainbow zoom effect, which just does this really cool zoom effect. All right, so now I've added all the effects. I'm gonna press pre-comp and glow, and it should pre-comp it and add this nice looking glow and some drop shadows. So just look how engaging this text looks. It's actually perfect for YouTube Shorts. We need to add the actual edit at the end. So once the beat drop happens, we need to have the edit. So I'm just gonna make the comp a little bit longer. And right here, we have our beat drop. And now I've downloaded this Josh Allen scene pack right here. You can get these. There's a lot of different places to get these, but you can just look on YouTube. And now I'm just gonna line up the cuts in the music. So you can double press L here to see like where the peaks in the audio are. And then I'm just gonna cut the scene pack and go to the next clip so it looks nice. All right, now I'm just gonna scale all these clips up a little bit so they fit the whole screen here. We are almost done. The only thing left to do is add a color correction just to make everything pop a little bit more. There's lots of different ways to do this. You can add lots of different presets. For me, I always just keep it pretty simple. So I just add a lumetri color, go to basic correction, bump the saturation a little bit, bump the exposure, contrast, then go down to creative and just add like a decent amount of sharpening, maybe like 20, and then a little bit of a vignette, something like this. And now you're done with your short and it's ready to post and hopefully go viral. If you enjoyed this tutorial, if you got something out of it, subscribe, but most importantly, go down and download Caption Studio. It's completely free. It's a great plugin. You saw how easy it is to make text effects just like this. We have different styles, cinematic reels, the motivation style, Creed edit style, the classic TikTok edit style. Go check it out and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.